Expensive whiskeys you shouldn't buy, better value picks instead. Let me ask you something. Have you ever bought an expensive whiskey, took the first sip, and thought, wait, this is what all the hype was about? You're not alone. In today's whiskey market, price does not always equal quality. Many bottles look premium, sound luxurious, and come from legendary brands, but the flavor inside simply doesn't justify the cost. So today, we're talking about expensive whiskeys you probably shouldn't buy, and better value picks that give you more flavor for your money. Let's begin. First, Dalmore 12. Dalmore is famous for its bold look and luxury image. Dalmore 12 is smooth, sweet, and easy to drink, but for its price, it lacks complexity. The flavor feels safe, almost too polite. Nothing stands out. If you want rich sherry sweetness with real depth, a better buy is Glenallachie 12 or Glendronach 12. These whiskeys deliver darker fruits, spice, and a longer finish, the kind of character you expect when you pay premium money. Next, Chivas Regal 18. Chivas 18 is marketed as a step into luxury blended whiskey. It's smooth and balanced, but also very mild. For the price, the experience is underwhelming. If you enjoy blended whiskey but want more personality, try Compass Box Spice Tree or Monkey Shoulder. They're bolder, more expressive, and actually exciting to drink, without the luxury tax. Third, Hibiki Japanese Harmony. Hibiki is elegant, beautifully crafted, and undeniably good. But let's be honest, the current price is driven by rarity and branding, not value. For a similar Japanese profile at a better price, look at Nika from the Barrel or Suntory Toki. They offer balance, spice, and subtle sweetness, and you won't feel guilty opening the bottle. Fourth, Basil Hayden's Bourbon. This one looks premium, feels premium, but tastes thin. It's bottled at a low proof, which makes it smooth, but also makes it feel watered down. If you want a bourbon with real power and flavor, go for Wild Turkey Rare Breed, Old Forester 1920. Or Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. These bourbons are rich, bold, and unforgettable, exactly what a premium bourbon should be. And finally, Oban 14. Oban 14 is pleasant, balanced, and well made. But again, the price has climbed far beyond the experience. It's good, but not special enough to justify the cost. If you like coastal, lightly smoky whiskey, try Talisker 10 or Clynelish 14. They offer more character, more energy, and more personality in the glass. So what's the takeaway? Expensive doesn't mean better. Luxury branding does not guarantee flavor. And hype should never decide what you drink. Whiskey should be about enjoyment, exploration, and value, not just labels and price tags. If you love any whiskey mentioned today, that's perfectly fine. Taste is personal. But if you want smarter buys and better drinking experiences, the alternatives I shared are absolutely worth your time. If you enjoyed this video, hit like. Subscribe for more whiskey content, and tell me in the comments, which expensive whiskey disappointed you the most. Until next time, cheers and drink responsibly. If you want, I can also create